Hey guys. Hi. What's up? What's up? Hi. Hey guys. If you know who I am, hey guys, what's up? It's Daniela. If you don't know who I am, hi, my name is Daniela, and I've been making mediocre videos on the internet for 8 years now. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's officially, when you're watching this, officially been 8 years since I uploaded my very first video. And yes, it's been 8 years to the day. If you don't believe me, go on my channel page, select oldest first, click on my first video, check the date of the upload, boom, 8 years ago today. It's crazy how it's been 8 years. Now, by the way, I just want to address the elephant in the room. Not really. I don't know if this constitutes the elephant in the room, but yes, I'm in my closet. I don't know why I'm filmed in my closet lately. I don't know why. It's just a thing. Just deal with it. But anyways, yeah, so because it's been 8 years to the day since I uploaded my first video, today we get to talk and sit in front of a camera and just talk about my YouTube journey like I haven't done the other 7 years. If you haven't been following me for a while, then you probably don't know that I every year on this day I upload a video talking about my YouTube journey, because that's what we do here, you know. And it's always the same thing, but just go along with it because we're vibing here. And if you don't like it, then you can just leave. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna be making the same video that I made last year and the other 7 times. Just talking about my YouTube journey. Anyways, enough rambling. Let's just get on with it. Yeah. So it's been 8 years. That's crazy. I remember when I uploaded my first video, I was a little 11-year-old child. Which actually, fun fact, I don't know if most of you guys know this, but actually technically my first YouTube video was I've actually technically been on YouTube for way more than 8 years, because I don't know if you guys know this, but when I was 6, 7, 8 years old, I used to upload videos on my dad's channel. I used to just make these videos. I made origami videos because I was into origami back then. And I would just make these origami tutorials at 6 years old and just upload them to YouTube. My dad would film me on his phone. It was so bad quality. But he would film me and I would make these origami tutorials and post them on his channel. Yeah, so fun fact. But anyways, my first video on my real first video, I guess, I was uploaded 8 years ago today, and I'll never forget this. It was a video of me playing violin, and this is a story, I've told this story so many times, but for those of you who are new, I went to this camp. I used to do a lot of music camps because I'm a musician. That's what I do when I'm not making or watching YouTube videos. And so I was at this camp, and it was a chamber music camp, and we had we took electives, because this camp, it was run kind of the same way as school. It's you go to all these classes or periods or whatever, you guys know what I'm talking about. And we had electives, and so one of my electives was composition, and I composed this piece and I played it at our electives concert, and that was my first video. And yeah, I had only been playing violin for a year at the time, so I was not as experienced as I am now, so it's fun to look back and watch and stuff. But yeah, and then after that video was uploaded, I just decided to start my channel because I already had one video, so why not post more? Because that's what we do. And I remember my first video of me actually talking to the camera. It was my second ever YouTube video. Well, not ever, because, you know, the other videos I made when I was like 6 years old, but you get what I'm saying. It was my second video on this channel, and I was doing a tour of my hamster's cage. And I, like, you know, at the beginning I like did like a little intro, and like I was not used to talking to the camera at all. I was like, I like barely even knew what to say. I was saying a lot, and I had so many there were so many times when I just like paused and didn't really know what to say, and I just wasn't used to it. It's like fun to like go back and watch, because I I was just a little child back then, not knowing what I was doing, just talking to a camera. And I remember like I literally this sounds silly, but I literally felt like a celebrity for having 1 subscriber. Like I literally thought like I was famous for having 1 subscriber. But yeah, we've built this little community over the last 8 years, and now I think last time I checked 1.26k subscribers, which I'm so grateful for like my little like YouTube family that I have, and obviously like I'm not like really like a famous YouTuber. Like I'm considered a small YouTuber, but I'm very thankful for like my little family that we've created. And I do this because I love it, and YouTube is one of my hobbies. And for those of you guys who don't know, I actually don't make money off YouTube. I literally just do it for fun, but I do it because I love it, and it's something that I love to do. I literally just said that. Why did I just say that twice? But yeah, it's something that I really love to do. I've been posting a lot of violin covers lately, and I don't want my channel to transform solely into violin covers, because I still want to keep doing like other videos. Like I don't want to only do violin covers and nothing else. But I basically like I do a lot of violin covers, and I love doing them. They're so much fun. It's so much fun to like take like a good song that I really like and play it on the violin and cover it, and it's just so much fun. And I just cover songs that I like and songs that are fun to play, and I do my violin covers for fun. It's kind of like a side musical thing, because like I am classically trained, so mostly like I play classical music, but like my violin covers are kind of like a side thing that I do, and it's just fun. I enjoy it, and I just really like making mediocre content, you know. And it's just amazing. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just kind of rambling at this point, but that's the point of this video, is just rambling and talking, I guess. And yeah, so I don't know, I guess I just want to, I'm just going to talk more about my YouTube journey, because that's literally the whole point of this video. I guess another thing that is big on my YouTube journey, that this video would not be complete if I didn't acknowledge it, is collab channels. Through doing YouTube, I found the Sax channels. Most of you guys probably know that I did watch the Sax channels. Unfortunately, they are no longer around. They were deleted because of something that happened, which I'm really not going to get into because it's not my place, and this video is it's not the point of this video. If you want to know what happened, you can Google it. But anyways, I did watch the Sax channels, and I was a really big fan, and of course I was really disappointed when the thing happened that made them shut down, because those channels were my entire childhood. But collab channels as a whole, they're still in my life, even though the Sax channels are no longer around. I'm on a collab channel called WowzerfyingSquad, so you guys can like watch more of me there. And my friends from WowzerfyingSquad, like honestly, like we talk so much, and at this point in WowzerfyingSquad, like I've never connected to like my fellow WowzerfyingSquad members until like this point in the channel. Like honestly, like we talk so much, and we're on a group chat, and one of these days we all want to meet. We all want to meet up. It's going to happen one day. I don't know when, but it's going to happen sometime. And yeah, it's just amazing, and I'm so grateful for them. I just hit my closet door, oops. But I'm so grateful for my WowzerfyingSquad friends. They're some of the best friends that I could ever ask for, and I'm just so grateful to them. And I'm so glad that I met them. Well, I haven't actually like met them in person yet, but you know, like I'm so glad that like we virtually met. You know, you guys know what I'm saying? Like I'm so glad that we like found each other. And yeah, we're just such a good group, and yeah, I'm very grateful to them. And also my friend Rena, who has been my friend for how many years? Like almost 7 years we've known each other. And I'm so grateful to her. If it wasn't for my YouTube journey, we would not know each other at all. And it's been a while since we've actually met in person. It's been like 3 years. But yes, we are still friends. We just haven't had the opportunity to get together because, you know, we've both been busy, and then Rona happened. So obviously, like, you know, that we couldn't get together. But we do want to get together sometime. We don't know when yet, but it will happen sometime. We're going to get together again and reunite for the first time in 3 years. And it's going to be so much fun. But yes, we do still talk. So yeah. So I know you guys haven't seen us like together in a while. That's just because we haven't really had the opportunity. But yes, like we are still in touch. So yeah. But this video would not be complete if I didn't acknowledge her either, because she was also part of my YouTube journey. And like literally, if I hadn't started making videos, I wouldn't have ever found her channel and become friends with her. So I'm so glad that like that happened, and it's like that's another reason why I'm so grateful for this journey. And yeah, like it's just amazing. And also my other internet friend Lauren, we have only been friends for like a year. We haven't known each other as long as me and Rena have. But basically now, me, Rena, and Lauren are kind of a circle. So we're kind of like, so we're basically just like a group now. And yeah, I'm so glad that we're friends now. And if you guys didn't know, me and Lauren actually recently met up in person. Like a month ago, and it was so much fun. We had such a blast together. And if you want to see that, that's like literally like my last video. Like just watch my previous video, and that's the video where she and I met up, and we had so much fun together. It was amazing. I didn't get a lot of footage from our meetup because honestly, if I'm being honest, I suck at vlogging. I don't know why. Vlogging is just not really my style. Like I have vlogged a few times before, but I'm like I'm not good at vlogging because like I just never know when to like pick up the camera and like film something, and like I'm not really focusing on it too much. But I did vlog a little bit of us together. I have like a clip where we're both like in the park having lunch. So yeah, so if you guys want to watch that video, just look at my previous video. And yeah, so I'm really grateful for all the friends that I've met through YouTube, like all my internet friends. I seriously could not ask for better friends. Like they're like the best friends I could ever think I could ever ask for. And I'm so grateful to you guys, like all my supporters, and like all of you guys who watch my videos and comment and like and subscribe, and like all of you guys just mean the world to me. Even if I don't know you personally, you mean the world to me just for watching this video and just for subscribing to my channel. I'm seriously so grateful. I obviously don't have 1 million subscribers, but that's not what's important to me. I just do this because I love it, and I'm like it's just so much fun, and I love YouTube, and honestly, like I don't know what I'd do without it. And my camera's dying, so I'll probably have to end this soon. But yeah, I don't know what I'll do without YouTube. It's like honestly my life. Like literally when I'm not posting videos, I'm watching videos. It's like YouTube is part of my everyday life. So I'm just so grateful for everything that's happened as a result of my YouTube journey, because I think that there's only been positive things that have happened to me because of YouTube. I don't think there's been any negative things. I think that the only things I can think of are good things, like all my friends that I've met, all of you guys, the collab channels I've been on. I didn't start on WowzerfyingSquad, which actually originally was 7 Wowzerfying Girls. We changed it a few years ago when we were kind of remodeling the channel, but I actually started on the golden channels. The golden channels are unfortunately no longer around either. The reason for them not being around, it's not as dramatic as the Sax channels. The only reason that the golden channels had to shut down was because the manager of them got on the Sax channels and was forced to close the golden channels down. So that's why they had to shut down. I'm sure if you watch the golden channels, you probably know that, but yeah, that was the reason why they shut down. And then they came back for like a little bit a while later, but they weren't around for very long after that. So yeah, so I started on the golden channels, and then when they shut down, I moved to 7 Wowzerfying Girls, which is now WowzerfyingSquad. And 2 years ago, I was on these channels called the daily channels for like a very brief amount of time, and then they shut down. And the reason for that, no one ever said it, but the reason they shut down was because of analytics. I guess the analytics weren't like doing as well or something as they should have. So the daily channels shut down, and then I moved back to WowzerfyingSquad. So I don't know how long this video is, but I'm just so grateful for everything that's happened. And I'm so grateful to the Sax channels for like making collab channels a part of my life. And honestly, those channels were like my childhood, or I guess like my late childhood, because I watched them starting at age 11. So I guess that was like my like later childhood. But I will have so many like good memories from being a fan of the Sax channels. And one thing that happened 5.5 years ago that I never thought would have happened. Like, I never thought this would happen, but I went to the 7 Supergirls meet and greet, and I met SSG. And it was seriously one of the most unforgettable days of my life, and I'm so glad I got the experience of just like meeting like my idols, meeting my favorite YouTubers in person, even if it only lasted 5 minutes. Like literally the whole thing lasted 5 minutes, but it was so amazing and so unforgettable. And like to this day, like I think back to that day and I only have good memories from that day. It was so unforgettable, and this video is turning really sappy and my camera's about to die, so I should probably end this video soon. But if I haven't already said this a million times, the last 8 years have been so life-changing. And I know like this all sounds cliche, but it's really true. Like, just because it sounds cliche, like, that doesn't mean that, like, there's not truth to it. It's really true. The last 8 years have been really life-changing, and, I, like, back when I started, my camera's seriously dying, like, I'm gonna need to end this soon, but back when I started YouTube, I would have never thought that I would still be here making videos 8 years later. I mean, obviously, like, I didn't think I would quit, but, like, I would have never, like, really guessed that I'd still be here 8 years later, making videos and talking about how much it's changed my life. So, I'm so grateful, and thank you for supporting me for the last 8 years. And I can't wait to see what else this journey has in store for me. So, yeah. Anyways, my camera's about to die. So I should probably wrap this video up. I hope you enjoyed it. And, yeah, I guess that is pretty much it. And I will see you guys, the subscribers and viewers, in my next video. Peace out, y'all. Woo!